Wafi bona toge Biafra Rukobore Yamako Karyamano Uramu Wafi bona toge Biafra Rukobore Karyamano Uramu Wafi bona toge Biafra Rukobore Yamako Karyamano Uramu Wafi bona toge Biafra Rukobore Karyamano Imanadika Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Imanadika Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Ogano Chore Aso Coach Petena Bagati Tindino Ogago chere aso coach, but no baget it in no abo. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiro Basabo Esio Ema Esene madam maki werendo ego. Imana bunkage maki we esendelu enye dia honi ne kero sabo. Nduhe we mborobo awike chuhosa. Nduhe we mborobo awike chuhosa. Sabo Atutu alala nike Atutu uru nike Ni agbego kele ha Atutu alala nike Atutu uru nike Ni agbego kele ha Otu akoga de mgbe Biafra ga-abịa ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọra Otu akoga dị ewo mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọra obodo ọma Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ nwụlụgo Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mmanụ nwụlụgo Nwanne m bịa nara Biafra doo bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị mma broda Sinetọ bịa nara Biafra Gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra Absọ Sineti bịa nara ya Nabata ya ka ihe wedere gị mma broda Ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike Asị m ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike Onye fụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo weziri anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Dike Ọ bịago weta ọbụghị Igbo na-agbọ Wekwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu dijere ọlụ Wekwelugo Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara ka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara ka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ Afọ m olugo Nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekolo wee pugo Mọmị m bịa kene Nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekolo wee pugo Nnọma lawala na lahu ke chuku kwera inankwa. Anya lawala gawala na lahu ke chuku kasiranye. Ala Biafra Obatoma Biafra Sisele Obatoma Omu Biafra chinyere ke weruge ke chinyere ha wetegidala hemere mmebu. Omu Biafra chinyere ke werika henyere ha wele dala hemere mmebu. Akukarika wanye murunwa nkene wegara o. Oga gogora awusa haga mata ulala Biafra paraha. Oga gogora awusa o kaga mata ulala Biafra paraha. Batoma yes and oh yeah. Igwe butuza biago agone temba biago dogune chico nile.
Butuza
Igwe butuza mo agone temba biago dogune chico nile. Mwachina mareju Igwe kwelugo na buchi Biafra yirikalo kwelugo. Enyo ha biago ziwa kwa lozo sikaye dike moja kamba. Enyo ha biano ziwa kwa lozo sikaye dike moja kamba. Ambassador of Peace Yarumaka Oberenwa High Priest One Butuzo Samuel of the Old Oberenwa Chineke tere mmanụ Kaka nwa Jehova Yarumaka Zuma Rock Oshekebo Rock Asị ka Chukwu Kabiama na-edu anyị na-eje n'alata n'aha Chukwu Kabiama. Obogumo Biama mkwagi soro si pasi buaga. Obogumewo Biama mkwagi soro si pasi buaga. Mbani omekome Titindu no Mbenge amekome do Awagidelia ne titindu no Pagi bale yago Biro Mwachukwa kabya mana barago Aliru mwachineke
Ganiru All right. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hear the voice of our Prime Minister, and then we'll start. Are you not seeing it? The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been laid by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people, because their target is you. They believe that once they take Mazen Amdekan out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria, because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp. I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. To deceive you. The momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazen Amdekan. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman, but you went and they kidnapped a gentleman. They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He's not, but you kidnap him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying Ali Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. Is the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started. Because you see what Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Agaku Nigeria Igwe. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go, because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned. The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been laid by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking.
We are not shaking. This is all I want to say again. I wanted him to repeat that. And I love it when he says that. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. Now, today, everywhere is boiling. The zoo is boiling. And rightfully so. Now I want to show you the picture of the day. Please, I have shared this on my Twitter handle. Everybody, you must make this go viral. This is the picture of the day. Wait, I need to bring this thing through my WhatsApp, so that I will be able to zoom in very, very properly. Yes, because I don't think it is zooming in the way it should. Let me see. Is it zooming? Okay, maybe like this might be better. Let me see. This particular place. I bring the no. It's not showing well. I need to get it on but anyway, you can see it. It's not wasting your time. That is a terrorist bandit that came for peace talk. In one of those areas in the north. And did you see his cap he's wearing? Did you see his cap? Who owns that cap? I want to know whether people, in fact, I need to put, it's also on my thumbnail. Who owns that cap? That cap that terrorist is wearing. I want to see whether those that are watching me tonight are really up to date with Zoo. Who owns that cap? That cap you are seeing there, who owns it? Somebody should tell me. Who does that sign, that 8? Who does it belong to? Let me save that picture and bring it on on plasma. Who owns that cap? Oh, do you people know who owns that cap? Somebody should make it. Let us hear you from the comment section. I need to enlarge it. All of them, they have that cap. People that are one Nigerians. Aha! Asiwaju. Tinubu. Leto. So, are you telling me that these people are they using it also to campaign for Tinubu? Hey, Efenye on the zoo. This is Tinubu supporter. He's one of the terrorists. Hey, so allow me. Was it lovely guy who say? Hey, are you seeing it? Zoo president. Tinubu. So Tinubu now have terrorist supporters. She make a bere. All getting after. This is terrorists having peace talk. In Kasida. They are also Tinubu supporters. No wonder, no wonder Canada said that APC is terrorist party. And the person that actually posted this thing even said it. Let me show you. Let me enlarge it 1 minute. Let me show you the person that shared this post actually made that point. Are you guys seeing it? It has to be okay. Wait a minute. This is better for me. No, how about this? Okay, this is better. Now you can see it. You can see it there. The person that shared this thing, Chips, he said, a Canada court confirmed APC is a terrorist party. Allow me introduce you to Bobo Chicago terrorist cell. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Okay, so this why people also know what we don't know. And then the Van Mama said, this must go viral. You know, these are the topics we should carry on all social media. These are the subjects we should begin to discuss, share everywhere. So, Tinubu also have his own clique among the terrorist group. Or did you send this delegate as some of the peace talk witnesses? I don't understand. Because nothing is impossible in the zoo. In that zoological republic called Nigeria, nothing is impossible. You can see it there. This is not by accident. This is a pure Tinubu man, a terrorist Janjaweed. You can see he's a full animal, and he's Tinubu. Yeah, no wonder Tinubu is telling them, Emiloko, I will be the president. That's this 8 means 8 years. Asiwaju. Hey, Omo Chineke. The only hope anybody have left in the zoo, the only hope left for you is Biafra. Without Biafra, you are finished. Only Biafra, because it is only Biafra that has rejected Tinubu and have rejected Nigeria. Only Biafra. Thank you, Chukwunyere James. Thank you so much. I greet you. Only Biafra that have rejected Tinubu and have rejected the zoo. Yes, I will need to put my link in case anybody wants to come in at any point in time. No problem, you can come in, because I always want to engage and I want us to relate together. So please, you can always come at any point in time. I have a lot of videos, a lot of thoughts I have shared on my Twitter handle, and I want us to discuss them. And the other bastard idiot that I was talking about in the afternoon, if there's anybody that wants to address him, you are free to do so, because there are so many things we need to talk about. And okay, Uzo is here. Fantastic. If there's any other thing we need to talk about, we will. But there are so many things happening right now in the zoo. I can assure you, you don't want to talk about any other thing. You just want to, let the whole world see what Nigeria is made up of. That particular thing they are defending. That particular thing, Finland thought they could, speak in their favor or pass a judgment in their favor. Right now, it is smelling everywhere. And I'm very sure they will be distancing themselves like no man business now. They will be running away like no man business. I'm telling you, they'll be running away. So there are so many things that are happening, and then people need to know what Nigeria is, the stuff they are made up of. Yeah, I have you, my brother, but right now, let's bring up some of the issues happening right now, and then after that, we will we'll open the line. We'll open the line. So many. Where do I start from? First of all, let me go and play. Let us bring the video of this video here. Okay, it's good. Let's play this video. Then after this one, I will bring Uzo, and then wait, hold on. I'll bring Uzo, then we will begin to go from one point to the other. All right. Now, first of all, let us listen to this young man.
Nigerians, so yesterday, the Nigerian army were attacked yesterday in Banki. They nearly finished our soldiers yesterday.
While we bring these things, sometimes I just get tired. Well, it is good. You will continue to call them your soldiers, and then when they finish them, until you separate yourself from them and know that they are not your soldiers, they are terrorists. That's when you that is reporting this thing have to also be very careful, because these people are not your soldiers. They nearly finished our soldiers yesterday. They nearly finished our soldiers yesterday. These are not your soldiers. These are ignorant people. Some of them, they are even running away now. They say they are running, and they are running into IDP camps in Cameroon. Well, let me play it from the top so you understand. When anybody I see supporting Nigeria or saying anything in support of Nigeria, it used to make me feel like vomiting. Anyway, but let's listen to him.
Nigerians, so yesterday, the Nigerian army were attacked yesterday in Banki. They nearly finished our soldiers yesterday. I bet you no media will tell you this thing. But you know the story. I promise you guys. Once they hide them, I will bring her out. No media will bring her out. They nearly finished our soldiers yesterday for Banki. Banki is near Cameroon. Now Borno State today, that border of Nigeria and Cameroon. I be Banki. There's a military base there. These guys came around 12 a.m. of yesterday, being the 19th of September 2025. As they come, according to eyewitness, these guys even came and told the civilians not to panic. Don't panic. We only came for the soldiers. Make una no run. Make spray bullets. Make flying bullets. No meet una. Make una no run. No panic. Now for the soldiers we come from.
So that is, all this while, when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was still broadcasting, he kept telling anybody that cared to listen, if you are still a Nigeria soldier, as a soldier, and you do not resign, you see better you write your death will, because they are going to use you as sacrifice. The only people that are all allowed to be fighting in Nigeria soldier uniform are Boko Haram recruits. All those ones that they say they have reconciled, have brought them back into the military. They are the people who should allow to be in their army. Remember recently they brought their form to Biafra land in Abia State. They rejected it. They tried to use some of our social media Nollywood actors to encourage them, Aki and Popo and all of them, to tell them, come and join Nigeria army. Come on. They refuse. And I can bet you, those that went behind and said because of hunger, they joined the army. Most of them are the people that are suffering this casualty, that they mixed up with some of the other terrorists. Because if you join Nigeria army, you enlisting yourself, you are on a death list. It's a death warrant to join Nigeria army. Believe me. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu have told you many, many years ago, resign from Nigeria army. Even at that time, we were raising, army for the ESN. He even promised that Biafran people will take care of you. Your salary will be even paid you upfront if you can abandon them for your own safety and for your own good. But some people are still foolishly there in the army until all of you will permit and go underground. That's when you will know that you have signed a death wish by belonging to the Nigerian military. Okay, continue.
But people now, how you go tell me, say, make I no panic. But and they to for all. They panic, they run helter scatter. So bullets meet like 4 civilians. We lost 4 civilians yesterday night. May their soul rest in perfect peace. But yesterday night, don't be small. Why I give you the gist? So these guys came around 12 a.m. in the morning, the early morning of the 19th of September 2025. As they come, they split. They share themselves into 3 groups. The first group, they stationed the first group for Freetown. Freetown is 5 kilometers to Banki. They positioned the second group for Banki, Kumshi Road. That was where they stationed the second group. Then the third group, I marched straight to the military base. They opened fire here. You see how they surround, how they finish our armies. 3 groups. Now they split themselves like this. Triangle. You don't understand. The third one marched straight to the military base. The 2 days here like this. Bro, Nigerian army had to flee to Cameroon. If I tell you facts, go and verify. Nigerian army flee to Cameroon yesterday.
Go and verify.
They finished. See, don't see the image here. They stay inside that military base. They load ammunition for like 1 hour. They were loading. They cut away with so many ammunitions that I can't just mention names here. Number of casualty, military casualty, all these, you know, that people when they buy, soldiers when they buy, I never get the actual right number. But Nigeria's army yesterday collect woto yesterday. Don't be small one, no. Don't be small. They will not tell you people this thing. I'm telling you, go and verify. What happened yesterday? 19th of September 2025. Now this thing will happen. Finish. Nigerian army will later capture the person. Then they'll come court. One court will come sentence the person to 15 years in prison. If they pay me. Say after all these things, they will sentence. After all these things with these guys they face, go capture the person. They'll come sentence this person to 15 years in prison. If they pay me, say after all these things, they'll capture the person. The Nigerian government will integrate the person into the society. They call a repentant Boko Haram or repentant bandit. If they pay me, see what they do our army yesterday. Nigerian army had to flee to Cameroon for their life. Go and verify. You know the story. I can't live here without telling the federal government of bandits to forsake.
He is crying, he said you should what? Forsake Nigeria army. Forsake you for your own good. Now, before I hand over to my brother Uzo, this one is another post, another report from CBN. From CBN News. It says, Christian genocide in Nigeria. 3 million believers under siege. Calls for U.S. intervention. In fact, Hananya Naftali, one of our brother in Israel, is the one that is reporting it. He said, Christians are being slaughtered in Nigeria. 3 million believers under siege. Villages burned. Churches destroyed. Families massacred by radical Islamic terror groups. And Hanaya Naftali, maybe you have not gotten the recent update. These people that have slaughtered these 3 million people, left their houses burned, churches destroyed, and families massacred. This same group, they just made peace with the Nigeria government. In fact, one of them, you are still going to see the picture, I will show you again, my brother Hananya, one of them was there displaying his support for TINUBU as they don his Emiloko or Asiwaju hat to show you that Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. And now Hananya Naftali said, the world looks away, government stay silent, and the blood keeps flowing. When will the so-called human, let's see what is on. When will the so-called human rights activists speak up for Christians? When will the so-called human rights activists speak up for Christians? You see, these people you see here with this face and with the gun, they are now officially, and the picture, if you go on Twitter handle now, the pictures are going everywhere officially. And in fact, not only are the pictures going wide and viral, the videos they are bringing up now to tell the whole world that they now have upper hand above the Nigeria government. The pictures and videos are making rounds on the X handle. That's why Biafrans, you must be on X. You must be on X. You must be sharing these videos. As I am live now talking about this, Biafrans are supposed to be joining us and be sharing this thing. No, they won't gather here to share it. What they will do is they will go and look for where they will be gossiping. That's where they will go. Gossiping and talking nonsense while their country or their villages are under siege. Anyway, before I bring the next report, I will give you Uzo to say one or two things and then we'll fire on. One more.
Happy Sunday.
Same to you, my brother.
My brother, the news flying everywhere. The news is too much. Sometimes you get tired. You will be like, is it a country or something? Is it pariah country, banana republic? What is happening? Do you know that even before this last attack now, this guy reported now, even before the attack, Nigeria lost 244,000 arms. This is handguns, so apart from the other things.
All those barracks, these people, they want to make sure they are cleaning up all their barracks.
200
munitions.
The two reports they have given now sum up to 244,000 armed gun, military rifles. And with this, you can bring down a country easily.
The country is going down already. It's just that
with this number, if this number of guns lay siege on any country, you won't survive it.
Okay. No,
so now
I want to see how they will survive 2027. I want to see how they will survive it. I want to see.
Now they have integrated the repentant Boko Haram into the army.
Yes.
Now they have integrated the ones they call bandits or terrorists into the government, into the society. Yes. So they are free now to do whatever they like. They have, so one morning, everybody will wake up to hear that terrorists have taken over Nigeria.
As the next news you will hear is that TINUBU is now going to be talking to you from another location because Aso Rock is under the control of.
With this number of arms they have at hand, they will take over any place easily. Abuja, if they just surround Abuja, just give one escape route. Everybody will run away from there.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? So it's easy. So
Nigerians, are you still looking? Are you still looking at us? Shebi, we are the problem.
So my brother, the Igbo people that are making noise in the southeast, they are making noise. They are looking for Gento, the Yahoo, and whoever they are looking for there. They are digging their grave. Serious. Everybody, they are preparing their grave.
Seriously.
All these guys, these governors will run away. Their children are no more in Nigeria.
Let me tell those bastards.
They will run.
Uzo, let me tell them. You see, Gento the Yahoo. Gento the Yahoo will be able to protect himself, at least, and the people around him, to the extent that they're capable with at least some of the formidable things they have. The only reason why they were able to penetrate the location they went to and thought they got Gento is because they took them unawares and they went on foot. They know when they try coming with their armor tankers, they don't return. None of their armor tankers go there and ever return. They don't. So with this attempt they made and failed, they know that is the last attempt they will ever make and succeed again.
They even said that they infiltrated them, which means probably what Ngozi Oradeze was doing was to help them infiltrate these guys.
That's exactly the job of Ngozi Oradeze now, to infiltrate them.
So
that's why Ngozi Oradeze was crying that they have taken away their telephone.
Yes, and those people said it. The person that gave the report, that's the sage, said that they took the telephone off from the people they infiltrated. They took their phones. They said the army said it now.
Okay.
And that might be why they couldn't get exactly who they wanted.
And some
They
people,
just went in there blindly.
some bastards that call themselves Biafrans are still following Ngozi Arabueze. Some bastards about Biafrans are still listening to Ngozi Arabueze. You are still allowing Ogenkere to be distracting you with all this bubu yaya, talking with Congress. Ogenkere went and rented a room with a what is that man name? Ruby. What's that man name again? Ruby, or what is his name? That is not a congressman. The only person, yes, the only person that Robin, the only thing that Robin does is he speaks. He's a spokesperson. He's a negotiator. He is not a congressman, and he was the only person we saw there in that their charade of speaking with Congress. All these are what bubu yaya to distract.
Okay, people don't ask Ogenkere. All those congressmen you have been taking pictures with, where are they? How many of them came to what you are doing? Did you notice something? All the pictures he displayed, Mazen Simon Akpa picture wasn't there. It was Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu, and Mazen Simon Akpa wasn't there at all.
When PM tell Oge what to do, Oge will go and gather the bunch of idiots that are following him, and they will vote against anything PM wants them to do. That's why at the end of the day, I just stay here, and my own, I have resolved never to go against our prime minister. I've resolved never to go against PM and never to go against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but I will be watching. You know, PM is all encompassing, embracing, and wants Biafrans to be together. That's why he told them, come back to Birigi. Because he still believes that maybe one day Ogenkere will wake up and realize himself and come back.
Listen, somebody is saying, stop calling Ogenkere is a scammer. You people are blind. You people are completely blind. If you like, follow him. Nobody is begging you.
Oge is not just a scammer. Oge is a criminal.
He's a scammer.
A very high level criminal.
Because let me tell you, people don't know that with this Biafran struggle, it's easy to scam without having much problem. It's easy. Ogenkere saw it as a way, a very easy way for him to make money. And that was why he held these people like Mugu. They are all stupid set of people. You understand?
In fact, how I know a big fool is somebody following Oge. That's how I know a big fool. Then how I know somebody that doesn't want Biafra at all is somebody listening to Ngozi Arabueze.
I'm telling you.
I know you as a big fool. That is a fool of the highest class of fools is when you are listening to Ogenkere. But when you are following Ngozi Arabueze, I just know that you don't want Biafra. You don't want Biafra. You are either trapped and by the spell of a witch. But I wonder how she is able to hold some people under spell. Because some people are
now
her spell.
You will ask yourself how 419ers, how do they get their mugu? It's this way now. Some people will be, some are not mentally okay, some are easily deceived, some don't know their left from their right. This is how mugus fall now. They go fall for them now. They go fall. Now, somebody, simple way to know a criminal is when somebody even all these government, our people, it's like they are used to bad government. Yeah. If somebody in a government refuse to follow the laws, that person is a thief. If somebody in your meeting, in your village meeting, in your town's meeting, refuse to render account or refuse to let other people know what is happening in the account, that person is a scammer. It's simple. I don't know why you have to teach grown-up men and women these simple tactics. If I am the chairman of a union, then I will make sure the person in charge of money, the treasurer, is my friend. I will hold him to to like a big friend, and I will be going up and down with him. After meeting, we will go and make a, do another meeting, have another meeting. People in that meeting should know that something is going on. A chairman doesn't have anything to do with money. The person having something to do with money is supposed to have a second and the third person, treasury, financial secretary, or any 3 people at least. But Ogenkere want to sit on your money, handle your money, spend your money, tell you you are owing him and you are following him. You yourself must be a stupid person.
I'm telling you.
You yourself must be very useless.
Very useless. You must be.
You understand? So no, don't worry yourself. Leave them at a when the time comes, they will understand, but it will be late.
Yeah, very
Leave
late.
them.
Very late.
At least the other day, you saw how many just few people did. You saw what 2 people did in the meeting. So leave it.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
gradually, if we grow better, as we grow, we do more.
Yes,
you understand?
Exactly.
So what is there is Igbo people don't know what is coming. You see, Nnamdi Kanu, all the prophecies are coming one after the other. You see this one, they will take over Igbo. You see Enugu, they are taking over Enugu, but nobody is saying it.
There is an update here. Wait, let us just hold on. You will speak more. Let's be releasing this update that we have now.
Okay.
This is a post from our General Commander Ross. He said, "I will comb the entire southeast and bring the criminals to book, but you were unable to bring the man standing beside you to book. All the Igbo Nigerian security shows their strength when it comes to
just now, not too long.
Yeah, please mute your mic. Wait,
I'll be going now. He's okay.
How do I mute? Okay, I'll mute his mic. All right, you see that? He said Ross is referring to this man. This is Mba. Frank Mba is the one here. You know, Frank Mba promised that he was going to comb the whole of Southeast and bring all the criminals to book. But Ross is telling him, but you were unable to bring the man standing beside you to book. All the Igbo Nigeria security shows their strength when it comes to the East. PMC's core group will wipe you all out. This is just a warning on what will happen to the entire zoo securities in the East. Yesterday was one of your luckiest days, but next won't be funny. The luck has expired. Henceforth, score will track without missing. Now, Ross is referring to this man. This is Mba. Look at the story here. Breaking news. Gunman attacked Deputy Inspector General of Police, Frank Mba's Enugu home. Because I had to bring this because Uzo was talking about Enugu. His home in Enugu, this is the one that is assisting the Inspector General of Police. That is the second powerful person in Nigeria Police, is Frank Mba. His Enugu home, gunmen invaded it and they took the life of the officer on duty in that place. And now in the same country where Mba is bragging that he will go and comb all the Southeast and bring out all criminals, right here is not only a criminal but a terrorist, a bandit, a kidnapper with proven identity and evidence to show what he does. He's here. Look at it. Look at Mba by the side here. Look at the terrorist here. And Mba, if Mba wants to know where this terrorist is living, it's not a difficult thing. I showed you people video where these terrorists, as they were coming to the meeting, they came on convoy. Convoy. They were moving with noise and Okada, and everybody in the village were hailing them. If you want to comb them, is it difficult? If I don't even need to comb them, they even came and they presented themselves and they were being interviewed and they were interviewing people. And Mba is going to comb the forest in Biafra land. Are you listening? It will come and it will romp on you. Now, this is supposed to be the picture of the day. Anybody that doesn't have this picture, I don't know what you are waiting for. You see this picture? Let us make this picture go viral. This picture must go viral. Let everybody see these are the supporters of Tinubu. They are here and they don't hide it anymore. Look at them. Look at them. A terrorist openly displays support for Tinubu. Look at it. A terrorist is openly showing support for President Tinubu. I can't believe my eyes. This one, Obiaso David said, I can't believe my eyes. You don't want to believe your eyes? You better believe your eyes, oh. Obiaso David, you better believe your eyes. It is happening live and direct in Nigeria. That is it. The picture of the day. You see that? Now, this is another breaking news from Sahara Reporters, which the one who played the video, you know. Breaking news. Many soldiers fear death as Boko Haram overruns Nigeria army base in Borno. Many soldiers fear death. This was happening in Borno, but they are planning on how to go and comb. Now, there's another shocking picture I saw. This one made me laugh. People know who is this? It's unfortunate that I can't. Okay, wait. Let me do it like this. It will be bigger this way. Look at this man. This picture say, you people know who is this anyway before? Then let me just read it to you. Senator Shehu Sani is commiserating and celebrating with Gumi. He said, Sheikh Gumi's son, Abdurrahman Ahmad, graduated from the Nigeria Defense Academy. Congratulations. I'm wishing him all the best in the service to our country. Now, you see, this man is a terrorist leader, a terrorist sympathizer. He has made sure that his son, who understands the trade of terrorism, he has made sure that he is in the Nigeria army. You understand me? What I wrote here, I said, no wonder Gumi is supporting terrorists joining the army. His son will lead them. This is Gumi's son have graduated into the military. Now you see why Gumi is making sure that nobody fights Boko Haram. Now, this is son, they will give him accelerated promotion. This is son, they will be promoted with rapid. He will be in charge of anyone going to confront Boko Haram. So what they will do, they will make sure they send you from the south. They have joined army. They will make sure they equip the Boko Haram very well, and they will be sending you into their zone. And they'll make sure they send you with ill-equipped materials. They will not equip you. You go and then they sacrifice you. If by any chance you even shoot any one of them, this Gumi son will make sure that you don't return back home alive. Because their agenda is make sure that Boko Haram is protected, because they are the military, the foot soldiers of the Nigeria. This is Gumi's son. This one not be old story. This one are new, fresh. 5 hours ago was when Senator Shehu Sani shared it. He said, Sheikh Gumi's son, Abdurrahman Ahmad, graduated from the Nigeria Defense Academy. Congratulations. And wishing him all the best in the service to our country. Yes, it is their country. If you want to be part of this country, just be sure that these terrorist people will be leading you. These are the people that have no problem whatsoever with Boko Haram terrorists. Gumi is out to protect Boko Haram. Imagine what his son, who will now be in charge, will be doing. You people are sitting on a long thing. Gumi is coming for all of you. The son of Gumi have graduated. The first rank they will give him now will be either colonel or captain. They will give him. I don't know what Uzo have to say about this. Uzo, you have the mic. Are you watching? Uzo, be like say you don't do again. Uzo, you're not there. I've opened your mic. I need people to join me on this studio. Honestly, I need more people to join me on this studio. It makes it more interesting. I need you the link. I've pinned the link on the YouTube channels. So Uzo, you are no longer there anyway. Okay, let me leave your mic open in case you come back. So let me continue with my update. You see that? Gumi and so on. Okay, let me see the comments. Maybe we have people commenting. Let me see your comments. Let me see your comment. Yes, Igbo only have power when they see their brothers. I'm telling you, this is a shame. This is a shame. All right, there's nothing important on the comment. Let me go ahead with the updates. Okay, I haven't delivered that. Let's see the next. Here you have. What did this man write? Shehu Ghazali Sadiq wrote on this video. This is what you get when the party in power is a terrorist organization. APC is a terrorist organization. Bandit leader Gawa, this is him talking. This man is granting interview to a national TV, and he has guns, machine guns, and he has people he kidnaps. He brings some of them. He brings some of them on live TV, and as he's delivering them there, he's threatening the Nigeria terrorist state. You know, look at the people, the terrorists kidnapped. You know, and one funny thing is that, as I said, all of them are all in the same league. Both the kidnapper and the kidnappee in this place. Both the kidnapper and the kidnappee, they are all playing the same drama. You see, all of them are the same family. The people that are kidnapped are, you know, the same Islamic people, the same either Fulani or whatever house or whatever they are. You see them dressed in their own attire and all this. They all worship the same God. They all eat the same food. They all speak the same language. They know themselves. So this is drama they are bringing, unfolding before you, so that when they are now fully accepted, just like Nigerian government have accepted them now, they can now, on this man now, can now very soon become a senior army commander. They will transform his position as a bandit kingpin. They will convert it into an army general. Why would they not convert it into army general? It's be like, say, some of them don't forget. Let me bring one video for you. Let me bring a video for you while I stop sharing this screen. This is a very old one, which I am sure you all know a lot about. This video I will bring now. 1 minute. Let me show you guys. It is an old video, but I just want to remind you people. Can't you tell me in case go? Because
An ex-Boko Haram.
This video, I am surprised why this video is not making round again. We need to share this video again on social media so that people will understand. You know, when they see some of these things going on in Nigeria, they need to understand where it is coming from. This is an army general. Hear what he said here. An army general.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time? Opportunities are out there for them.
Are you seeing it? Now, if you look at the picture, these are Boko Haram men. The one drinking water is the current vice president of Nigeria. The one you will see on a picture together with Finland president. I hope Finland president is watching in case he doesn't know. This man here you see that you shook hands with, Alexander Stubb. This man you shook hands with, these people that are with him are Boko Haram members. They had fellowship together here and they had a meal together, and he is one of their sponsors. And today he is the vice president in Nigeria. So that's the reason why I'm telling you that man you saw with guns and heavy machine, tomorrow don't be surprised when you see him talking to you as a general, because already you know this man here is a general telling you that Boko Haram if they can calm down and put down their weapons, they can become the president in Nigeria. A Boko Haram terrorist, just put down your weapon. And putting down your weapon is something they just do out of camouflage, because obviously they cannot put down their weapon. So if that man now come and say, okay, this weapon, I want to give it to you now, and then he will say, I want to enroll in the army school or whatever, he will enroll. He doesn't need certificate. After all, Buhari did not have any certificate. In the zoo, as long as you are a terrorist or you are from the tribe of the terrorist people, you don't need certificate to become president. You don't need. All you need as a Boko Haram, just let them know, I was a Boko Haram, but now I keep my gun. I want to become president. They will coach you. They will train you. Listen, an army general, let him say it again.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes like turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country.
Continue again.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes like turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country.
Oh,
why is he wasting his time?
Why?
Opportunities are out there for them.
So he's telling you, you as a Boko Haram, stop wasting your time, because there is a more lucrative office for you, the presidency. This is the vice president.
Unfortunately, the topic and issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my foot. To hell with restructuring.
Did you hear that? Those of you that are hoping that one day Nigeria will be restructured, your terrorist organizer, terrorist sympathizer, terrorist founder, vice president is telling you, if you are waiting for restructuring, to hell with restructuring. See the man. This man you see here, is he not the one sitting down here? Is he not the one sitting down here? Look at him there now. These are terrorists, Boko Haram people. Shatima dining with Boko Haram terrorists. It's not a propaganda. It's not made up story. It's there. He cannot deny it. It is the truth. And then you are waiting for restructuring. He's telling you to hell with restructuring. Because Boko Haram must achieve their purpose, for which they are committing mayhem in Nigeria. Okay? So there it is, and that is it. Let me end it and bring back. Also, if you are there, you can grab the mic whenever, okay? Whenever you have got something to say, get my attention, and then you can go on. Let's bring back. They will.
I will drive. You can continue when I reach the house. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. They will. All right. Okay. So here we will bring our more updates from here. Okay. So that man was speaking to the press. This is a terrorist man. There's a video we're going to listen to. This one will take some time, and I want us to patiently listen to it. And I'm happy this video is on Twitter, so we will not have problem of adverts.
This is the evening of Saturday, the 20th day of September 2025. It is on the report that this is the evening of Saturday, the 20th day of September 2025. It is on the report that many Nigerians fled to Cameroon after twin ISWAP attack. It was reported that ISWAP fighters attacked a military base in Banki on Friday. This came barely 24 hours after the attack and overran another military base in Komshel. Situation reports have indicated that about 5,000 Nigerians, including civilians and soldiers, have fled across the border to Cameroon following a twin attack on military bases in Borno State by the Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP. This is the fourth time in this year that the Nigerian military personnel, that is, the Nigerian soldiers, are running to Cameroon, to IDPs, just to take shelter. A country where the military are running to IDP to take shelter in another country. I want you to think and ponder on this. An attack happened on the military base, not that they ambushed the military that were moving on the road. Military base is like your domain. As a soldier, military base is your domain. Nobody's supposed to bring an attack to your base and defeat you. But you know, it's up. They overran the first military base. The second one was about 20 kilometers from the first one.
Okay.
And the second one is one of the biggest military bases we have in Nigeria. They overran another one. The soldiers and the civilians, up to 5,000 according to the report, have to run to Cameroon. This is not the first time. They are now in IDPs in Cameroon. Do you hear anybody talking about it? No.
Now, one thing you ask yourself, when you talk about military base, you as a civilian, have you tried to go into a military base? I have, my sister was married to a military man in the Navy. Before you enter inside the barracks, you will pass through gates where there are armed men, whether from the back or from the front, from any angle. You pass, they will control you. At least when they control that first base, had it been that it is not that military base already belonged to Boko Haram? Because by the time they get to the gates, if they overpower the people at the gate, the people at the gate will instantly, as they see, they will be radioing the people in the middle. So they will be guiding the armory and coming out to wage war against these Boko Haram that are on foot coming. But do you know what happened? These people have already been infiltrated. There is an order already never to attack these Boko Haram people. This is not only happening to military bases, even in communities that they go and overtake. Do you know what they do? Before these Boko Haram people come and sweep communities, military men and police are always sent by the government, Nigerian government. They send military men, they send police to go into those villages and make sure that there's nobody with gun and arms. So Boko Haram tells them, we want to take this community. It is our next target. Now, the military, in response to the planned attack of Boko Haram, they go ahead and make sure they disarm everyone in the community. That is the reason why their problem today in the southeast is ESN and BLA. When they talk about ESN and BLA, although we know there is nothing like ESN anymore, we have only Biafra Liberation Army. But in their news, we hear them saying ESN. They don't even say BLA. They will say ESN and IPOP because they know that those are the names that they use for their propaganda. Now, their nightmare is the Biafra Liberation Army. That's their nightmare. That's why they go all out. They want to attack. They want to come. They want to bring gentle. They want to show him as a trophy. They want to. And each time they go out, they will tell you that they unalive so and so numbers in the camp. But now the news we hear from the side of the north is that these Boko Haram people have chased them, have overpowered them, and now recently they are running to Cameroon. And I want to encourage those of them that ended up in Cameroon, don't come back to Nigeria. Don't come back. If you have a way of passing through the desert and going the way other people have suffered and some even lost their lives, try it and take a risk and go. Go as far as your leg can carry you. Because if you come back to Nigeria, they will court-martial you. They will not blame the fact that Boko Haram, whom they told you not to attack, are the people that came and you ran away. They will tell you, they will now be accusing you, why did you run away? And you yourself, you know that they told you, when you see them, don't run, wait. So what you should have done was that you should have waited and lost your life. And then the news will not even report it. They won't even talk about it. Till tomorrow, did anybody in Nigeria talk about the soldiers that were beheaded? Soldiers were unalived. Live. The videos are there in the social media. They were unalived. For what reason? Because they were Christian soldiers. And the village and the community where these bandits and terrorists that unalive them, they are still functioning. Those people that unalive them are still alive. Some of them are part of the people that are coming now to make a peace deal. But the presidency did not talk about it. Nobody talks about it. And those atrocities are still going on in Nigeria. So this one that these people are running away from military bases. So go and find out the formation in a military base and you will understand what is happening. And all these bastards that call themselves, that are coming out to tell you, if you want to talk about Biafra, you will be disgraced. Look, which disgrace is more than the fact that the country you are now, because of them, insulting your own people, their military, they are running away and leaving their military. I want to know how you will save yourself when they come for you. Because they are coming for you. They are coming for you. That bastard idiot Afrono man that was insulting Priest Paul Chibo, they are coming for you, for your village. Make sure you send out your son that is doing press up every morning. And those your beautiful daughters. Send them to come and defend your village because they are coming. Thank God you saw the news that was reported now. If they can go to Frank Mba house, invade the house, and unalive the officer in charge, I am very sure that you don't have any officer in charge of your house. So your house will go for Kupu. They will sweep your house. They came to Frank Mba house in Enugu, and learned that bastard is from Enugu. They come they overthrow Frank Mba house. And military and police people that are there, they unalive them. Imagine what they will do to you and your son and those your beautiful daughters. You open your mouth and talk like against Biafra. All right, let's listen to what Charles Okocha had to say.
To your base and defeat you. But ISWAP, they overran the first military base. The second one was about 20 kilometers from the first one. And the second one is one of the biggest military bases we have in Nigeria. They overran another one. The soldiers and the civilians, up to 5,000, according to the report, have to run to Cameroon. This is not the first time. They are now in IDPs in Cameroon. Do you hear anybody talking about it? No, it doesn't concern anybody. And people don't understand what this means. It means that this is SWAP are exercising authority. Yesterday you saw the terrorist leader, they call the bandit leader, after having peace deal with the government last week. He was warning them yesterday that if you attack our people again, I will burn down Nigeria. These people are not the problem of Nigeria. But Nnamdi Kanu, who is in detention, someone who they have never seen him carrying gun, is the problem of Nigeria. Not these people who are overrunning military bases, pursuing well-trained soldiers to Cameroon. Now, let me leave you with this question. If the military are leaving their barracks, running to Cameroon, anytime this ISWAP, Boko Haram, anytime they want to overrun the whole country, who can stop them?
Who can stop them?
This is a very simple question. Who can stop them?
Oh my
If they
God.
kill your soldiers,
Now, are you following? This Emiloko, that you see his face like monkey, there now. Will you be able to stop them? Because now, at least, it is clear now, they are having a peace deal with you. For them to take over Aso Rock now, it is the easiest thing. It is the easiest thing. And that's the news we are waiting for. I'm telling you. That is the news we are waiting for. Yes, and it will happen. It must happen. They will take over the seat of power. And they will become that president that commander or that general was telling you. They go for Boko Haram. They say if they lay this one, they don't want to lay their arms. They will come with their arms. They will throw you out. They will become your president by force, by fire. You will see it. Boko Haram must rule Nigeria. I'm telling you, they must. With all these things happening now, overthrowing military barracks without them suffering any casualty. There's no evidence that they suffered any casualty. Not one.
away your soldiers. They say, according to the report we have, which was our people again, and we burn down Nigeria. These people are not the problem of Nigeria. But Nnamdi Kanu, who is in detention, someone who they have never seen him carrying gun, is the problem of Nigeria. Not these people who are overrunning military bases, pursuing well-trained soldiers to Cameroon. Now, let me leave you with this question.
Okay.
If the military are leaving their barracks, running to Cameroon, anytime this ISWAP, Boko Haram, anytime they want to overrun the whole country, who can stop them?
Who can stop them?
This is a very simple question. Who can stop them? If they kill your soldiers, chase away your soldiers. They say, according to the report we have, which was outside the Premium Times, Zara Reporters, other news media that published it, they were saying that as of the time, after 24 hours, that should be today, because this attack happened yesterday. This after 24 hours, the terrorists are still in charge of these barracks. What are they doing? They collected weapons. They collected many things. What is the next step they want to do? What did they do next? They now go to Kaduna. Immediately, President TINUBU left Kaduna yesterday. Nigerian Armory, where they produce arms, they bomb it in Kaduna. They bomb it in Kaduna. So I'm talking to you. Explosion rock Nigerian Armories.
Are you hearing that? So they finished from Borno, and their next port of call was Kaduna. And TINUBU was there before, a few times before they came. So immediately TINUBU left, they came. Does it mean that they were respecting TINUBU? Is that why they did not come when TINUBU was there? What? I don't know. Because now we saw a video, or we saw a picture where one of the terrorists actually have TINUBU support cap. You can see TINUBU is wearing that cap here. That 8. The Miloko cap. You seen it? Anyway, let's continue.
After they take hold of 2 military bases, one of the largest in the north, chasing the military away. These are not the problems of Nigeria. No. Civilians who are criticizing the government are the problem. Shora is the problem. Nnamdi Kanu is the problem. They are the problem, not all these terrorists. This puzzle, can you solve it? It is simple. The government are sponsoring this terrorism.
Simple.
The government of APC government are the sole sponsor of this terrorism. The evidence is all over the places. You can even hear the head of Nigeria Military Agency will come out to tell you, no, it is the government, also rock and governors and senators are sponsoring it. They are proud that they reported terrorists. They age them. They send them to Hajj. DSS arrested one, that a senator who is in charge of supervising Nigeria intelligence and security was sending terrorists to Saudi Arabia, and he was intercepted in Abuja. This is a very useless and nonsensical country. We see all sort of rubbish. If someone talk now, they said you are talking down on your country. Which country will a terrorist come and attack the military base? The soldiers will run to another country. You know, just tell me. Tell me, because if we are saying all these things, people will look at it that these people are not patriotic. Patrol what? You are the one that is not patriotic because you refuse to speak the truth. You know, truth is bitter, but we must say it no matter whom it affects. Let it affect my mother. Let it affect anybody close to me. But as far as it is the truth, we've got to say it. What is going on? Now, let us understand the situation as reported by Premium Time newspaper. It reads that the situation report have indicated that about 5,000 Nigerians, including civilians and soldiers, have fled across the border to Cameroon, following a twin attack on military bases in Borno State by the Islamic State West African Province, ISWAP. Taiwo Adebayo, in the Chad Basin researcher with Institute for Security Studies, ISS, disclosed this Friday evening. It continues that SITREP from Cameroon says more than 5,000 Nigerians, including soldiers, fled across the border to Amchide and Lemani for refuge after ISWAP attack Banking and seized a military barracks. Seized, there are two, so they are not supposed to say military barracks. Seized military barracks in the strategic town overnight, Mr. Adebayo posted on X. It was reported that ISWAP fighters attacked a military base in the Banking on Friday. This came barely 24 hours after they overran another military base in Komshe. As I told you, it's just about 20 kilometers away. And the result, what they gained from attacking this was that they were able to take weapons straight to Kaduna. Whether they were using fighter jet, I don't know. They bombed Nigerian Armory today in Kaduna. Who knows what is next? Who knows what they are preparing? Hijacking military base, bombing armories. All right, let's continue. Both attacks displaced civilians and forced soldiers to abandon the bases. However, the military is yet to issue a statement about them. Do you understand that when such a thing is happening, military will not talk? They find it difficult to talk. The president.
The military are yet to issue a statement. But when they crawl into a kigwe and they want to go on a live gentle, they will issue a statement. Gentle arrested. Gentle, don't issue statement. Gentle arrested. They issue statement. Now, their barracks are under the control of Boko Haram. Up till now, they have not issued any statement.
Soldiers to abandon the bases. However, the military is yet to issue a statement about them. Do you understand that when such a thing is happening, military will not talk? They find it difficult to talk. The presidency, politicians will not talk. But if it is something that just happened, either in the southeast, before you know, they will
I'm back.
whether it's IPOP or not, I'm not a sympathizer of anything that is bad.
Let me mute. I don't know. You must have listened enough. What do you have to say about these people that are...
My brother, Nigerians are going to say very soon. I'm telling you. Nigerians are going to see trouble. The problem is that my Igbo brothers and sisters are not getting it. They are not getting it at all. These people are gradually taking over Nigeria. They are gradually taking over Nigeria. And remember, there are two sets. The Iswat and the Boko Haram, they are one side. The Fulanese, they are another group. The Fulanese are the people that they negotiated with. Remember, they have that plan to take over Nigeria a long time ago. And they are the people that have people in the government, Buhari and co, that brought them, sponsored them, and continue to sponsor them up till now.
Yes.
Remember, the Gumi's warning was for them that the army should not disturb them again.
Yes.
Remember, they have already had an army. They have already assembled an army that is over 4,000 in what's that state? Zamfara. Last year or last 2 years. Remember, ask question, where are those guys? Fully armed though, they are not just, they are fully armed with regalia, everything ready. And more are still coming. You understand? So we are not getting it. The South will run away. We will run because all this sabotage will make us people to not to have hope, not to know where to start when what is happening is going to happen.
Tell me what you are going to do when you will come out one day. Of course, you are going to hear that news. You will come out one day. They will tell you that Aso Rock is now under the control of bandits. And
simple.
We don't know his whereabouts now. We are coming. Tell me, by the time the other people they have in the bushes will come out to take over your communities, are you going to fight them? If you are not,
my brother, Abuja have been taken already. The thing is that they just want to, probably it will be the last place they will, you know, because they know that that place is the seat of government. Remember that they have released their members in the prison in Abuja and nothing happened.
Yes.
Remember, so they have tested Abuja and see that, man, nothing. Tinubu's visit, after he left, they came, shows, just to show Tinubu that, man, we just respected you. You know, we would have come when you are here, but we don't want to do that. Just for you to know that you don't have any security here. We just want to come and say hello. That's why they went there. So that's nothing. Tinubu already said that if he stops insecurity in Nigeria, he will be killed. He told the Aisha that woman that rejected Tinubu's appointment.
Exactly, she said it.
That went to UK to see him. He told her that thing. The woman said it.
Yes.
That was why the woman said, "I'm not going to be part of your government if you don't have anything for us."
Yeah, there's no
what the woman wanted was insecurity in the north for Tinubu to help to know what to do. But Tinubu said, "I can't do it. If I do it, they will kill me." So what does the Igbos want to hear now about what is happening?
No. They are wishing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not come out. The only one that can save them all. They are wishing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the zoo. Somebody will come out on live TV and say, even if Nigeria release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that him will be the one that will be responsible to analyze
No. Bam Bam Bam, don't even listen to that idiot. Just that one is just bragging. That guy knows. That guy knows he's not part of Igbo at all. He should look for another tribe to go and join.
We will stream me, Vam Bam Bam. I will stream the obituary of Udele. I will stream it live.
You see the man with white beards that you are discussing with. That guy came from Enugu State.
Yes, so
from Enugu State. Eziagu and Owa, all those places where he came from have been taken over
by terrorists.
I have a friend. I just talked with that guy. I used to talk with the guy like 2-3 times a week. He was my boss far back when I was in Nigeria, you know. So we became friends, more than friends.
That means the
We
Indians cannot even go to his village.
the guy told me in confidence that look, because what Fulani was doing in their town, Fulani was kidnapping people, killing people, students that are going to school, all these elementary school, they will kill them on the way to school. So they organized a vigilante group. But the vigilante, some of their people, after contributing, they refused not to contribute again. They were calling most of their people to contribute so that the security this thing they have can have something to work with. Now they are not contributing anymore, and the guys are disturbing because the man has a very important post in his community. So they are calling the man that they need things because the Fulani have taken some. The man said they cannot go to farm. Their women don't go to farm anymore, and nobody's saying it. Oh, these guys will come out and be bragging on social media to tell you that they are not bothered. It's a lie. Most of them are bothered. Enugu State gone. Nkanu inside that in Kerefi, all those places are gone long time ago. They are just standing on the gunpowder. So that my guy was telling me that their farm, they cannot go to farm. So the advice he gave the security is that if people are not contributing, don't go and fight them. Our women in the village will finish because they don't have even men again. Their boys have run away. They have gone to the town. So he advised them, leave them there first. Leave them for now. We don't have anything to fight them.
Okay.
They said they are building their hut inside their farm. In short.
And do you know that the governor of Enugu State, the illegitimate Oluwalemba, he has a ministry that is special to meet the needs of those people. There's an outside man. What did he call that ministry? We expose this here on
He has
on Islamic affairs, something like that.
Commissioner, Hausa man, in the government. Do you know that? Do you know that Uzo1 is already gone? Uzo1.
Okay.
Uzo1 gone long time ago now. Remember when he sacked some people from their houses and took over their land? That was those people. That place has long gone. They have their hut. They have mounted their hut. Okay, you come down to Imo State. Delta State, Bini area. Part of Bini is already gone. Remember, there's a video circulating where they were lamenting that the army comes there, sack them. Before they come back again, the Fulanis have already built their huts. They have taken over the place. Remember, there's a video that have been circulating some time ago.
Exactly.
So those areas too are gone. Those people, if you are talking of Biafra, they will be telling you, this Biafra, hey, their places are gone, though. Their places are gone. This is hypocrisy that we put Nigeria in problem. Yes. The tribes in Nigeria will be in serious problem. They won't have anywhere to run to.
Big shit.
If they don't think fast now and know what they will do. Let me come. International community, look at what they do. They know what is happening. They are watching. You understand? They know what is happening. So when the thing gets too much, what they will do, they will now say, okay, the South, let us save the South. But then they will come to the South and say, okay, you have this. What are you going to bring so that we defend you? It's a business.
Yes.
This is what they will say, okay, now Imo State have the highest gas deposit.
Gas deposit, yeah.
They have already wired it to Europe. Okay, what they will do is, Igbo people, come. Instead of killing you like this, we can help you. Okay, what is our deal with the gas? Then somebody out of fear will sign off the gas to them. But now it is early for you now to build an army. They will not do it. You see, then they will sign off the 10, putting their people into perpetual slavery again. You understand? So this is what is going to happen. Whether it will happen, it's not a question. It will happen.
Yes.
It's just when is he going to show full time. When it comes, they will come. The Europe or America will come. Okay, we will save you. Okay, let us salvage this area. They know what and what is there. Okay, come on the table. Trump is open now. Trump will tell you, koro. He's not hiding it.
Yes.
He will tell you, have this, give us this, and we do this for you.
What are we going to benefit?
Yeah. So they don't come for now. It's no more. No, Trump have taught most of them. You have to be vocal. Say what you want. Don't hide it. They will tell you, okay, this guy is in Europe. Okay, we will take any amount that comes from your gas supply in Europe. We take half of the money. Will you agree? Yeah. Okay. We will defend you. Tell me what we do in that circumstances. You cannot do anything. You don't have anything again. You don't have. You won't look back to sign up whatever. This is what these people want.
That would be another colonization again.
And if the going gets too tough, all these governors, they will run away. They will abandon you and run.
They will run very soon. They will even run very soon.
They will run away because this thing is coming 2027. I don't think that year is not. I'm not seeing any good in that year. No. I'm not seeing anything good in that year.
With the rate at which these people are, taking over everywhere, and the next thing we're going to hear that breaking news, honestly. But our men must be formidable. That's why we need to keep doing the needful. And I want to announce it here before we forget. The 100-man group is still actively open for those that are determined to do the needful.
Serious people, we don't want people. Those people that will run away and follow the carrot tomorrow.
So
we want people that are intelligent.
Yes. Yeah, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer for Biafra. You have a lot to offer. As Obatobie is not here right now, we will be putting our head together to iron things out and make sure that the needful is being done on our behalf. 100 men. I'll tell you that something good is about to begin to happen to that group, and we don't need to open the cart in the public. It's just that those that will be in that group, you will be privileged to be, in the chosen few. We don't need multitude. The multitude that will be coming to make noise and gather there and talk rubbish and then come to gossip. No. Action all the way.
Make I ask you, I beg. I don't know. Is this guy okay? Are they okay down there?
You mean in the homeland?
Yeah, this guy's a homeland. Yes. About the attack. I don't actually know.
Yes. I can bring to the confirmation now that Gentle is perfectly okay. Gentle is okay. Yeah. No. In fact, he was the one they were looking for, but they missed him. They couldn't get him. Yeah. They couldn't get him. They just took innocent lives that they don't even know who they are. Do you understand? But Gentle is okay. Iwebutuzo is intact. Our CDS is intact. Only that the media appearance, that they are looking for from Gentle. They want to keep seeing Gentle coming to talk with the
No, he should not be talking again. Let him be underground. Let him be underground, because that is the only way he will do his job very well.
You will no longer see Gentle coming out to
because if they don't see him now, all the propagandas will die. All those people peddling all rubbish, they will get tired. Now, you see, few days now, nobody is talking about him.
No, yes.
For the few days now, nobody is talking about him.
Get him, because had it been they got him, they would have heard them bringing up the narrative. Hey, Gentle, they are confused. DSS is confused. In fact, all of them are confused. You went and you missed your target, and you will always miss your target because you can never get it right. Nigeria get it right. Never.
The Yoruba man in government, the one that talked to the news, this thing. If you see when he was he was talking about the raid, he was like ashamed. He put his head on the he bent his head downward.
Okay, he was wishing they brought Gentle's body out for him to see.
Yeah, but he said he was the person I listened to. I know that nothing happened. They didn't get this guy. He was like, no, that the women, this and that. That he was the person that said that they infiltrated some
Yeah.
people in the group and how they were using phone. They are not using one particular phone. They change phone every time. So they have been monitoring Gento on his phone, but they found out that Gento is not using one phone. The phone was like he was using random, different phones. So they couldn't be sure of exactly where he is. You understand?
When Igwe Botuzo said that his name now is Amanda Neze, I am very
Uh-huh.
sure that all of them now knows that they must not open up to anybody. In fact, all these Genkere and all these things you come. In fact, thank God that Gentle is now aware, and that there's no time you will now hear him coming out to say, Genkere is the one that is giving us those no rubbish will not happen again, because they will face business and do the needful. And thank God that the government back home are doing the needful. That's why in all these our town hall meetings now, every Saturday, it is now town hall meeting. On these town hall meetings, that is where you will be able to know what you need to do on the behalf of these people. You understand? So on the town hall meetings. So we must continue. And I am happy that the army is intact, the line is strong, and then there's no way they will ever celebrate against us again. Nigeria will never celebrate against Biafra. Rather, Biafra will celebrate against them. We will celebrate against them. We will mock them in their obituaries. We will mock them. We will shame them. Look at the shame happening to them now. A whole country that say their country, their military men are running away into IDP camps. People that had guns, that have all the machine, all the equipment, they are running away just because of ragtag terrorists. Terrorists.
No, ragtag, but what they have is Igwe. Igwe don't know who. So the thing is that nobody will want to die for a country that betray you. If you are in the army and they betray you, find out they betray you, will you like to die for the country? You won't now. If something like that happens, you run. You find your way. Okay, so it's intelligent people in that army, they have already gone. They will, when they see can you imagine these people making peace with all these bandits and that? I don't understand.
Let
I
us
don't
listen
understand.
to
The thing is serious.
Let's hear a little bit of what Okocha had to say, and then we'll think of it's a lot for him to say here, more than almost 30 minutes. Anyway, before I'll bring it back to Okocha, let me see if there is other updates here before I'll bring him up again. Okay, I think okay, that's no. We need to listen to him now. You see this latest news 5 hours ago. Gunmen abduct Nasarawa Governor Sule's senior aide. Can you imagine? Gunmen abduct Nasarawa Governor Sule's senior aide. You can imagine the protection this senior aide has. Yet gunmen abduct him in Lafia.
They are everywhere now. They are everywhere. They have pardoned them.
Is very close to Abuja.
They have made peace with them, allow them to patrol in the street and do whatever they like. So they will be abducting them anytime they want. So it's not it will continue to happen now regularly, not like before.
You see, I want us to read this post from this Africa World Media TV. I think David Masanga is one of the leaders or the people in charge of this particular group. Let's see what they have put out there. You can already see the picture there. They said Nigeria Army begs Boko Haram ISWAP terrorists for reconciliation. Hey. Nigeria Army. This is reported by People's Gazette. This is an international report. Nigeria Army begs Boko Haram, ISWAP, terrorists for reconciliation. Nigeria Army begs Boko Haram for reconciliation. Now, these are the news that this man is seeing, and now he is putting up international, making international statements. Statement on human rights abuses and denial of justice in Nigeria. Demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The statement. I, Dr. David Nyekorach Masanga, bring this statement to the international community, human rights organizations, and governments of conscience. Number 2, I speak on behalf of countless victims in the southeast and south of Nigeria who have suffered persecutions, killings, and denial of justice at the hands of the Nigeria state and allied extremist groups. Failure of Nigeria at the African court. Nigeria is a state party to the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and has signed the protocol establishing the African Court on Human and People's Rights, Arusha, in Tanzania. Yet, despite this, Nigeria has deliberately refused to submit to the court's full jurisdiction, thereby shielding itself from accountability. When I presented my case in Arusha with documented evidence of atrocities, Nigeria's representatives avoided serious engagement. Instead of facing justice, they relied on shadows of intelligence, operatives, and legal obstruction. This was not justice, it was evasion. Human rights violations. Thousands of civilians, particularly Christians and members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have been killed, detained, or displaced. Reports indicate that jihadist attacks continue in several regions with little or no protection from the state. The Nigerian military and security forces have committed grave abuses, including torture and denial of medical care to prisoners of conscience, such as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who remains in detention under harsh and unlawful conditions. Call for international action. Nigeria government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must not be allowed to continue its impunity. Therefore, to the African Union and the United Nations, take urgent measures to hold Nigeria accountable under international law. Investigate the crimes against humanity occurring in the southeast and south. To the government of the United Kingdom, deny President Tinubu and senior Nigerian officials access to UK medical facilities until Nigeria allow Nnamdi Kanu access to independent medical treatment. Use diplomatic and economic tools to pressure Nigeria into compliance with human rights obligations. Number 9, to the international community, stand with the oppressed people of Nigeria, especially marginalized ethnic and religious communities. Support effort to ensure freedom, justice, and dignity for all Nigerians, including the right to self-determination. 10, in my conclusion, I want to state that silence in the face of injustice is complicity. I will not be silent until freedom and justice are secured for the people of the Southeast, South, and all victims of violence and persecution in Nigeria. The world must know Nigeria has become a rogue state and impunity cannot continue. God bless you. Signed, Dr. David Nyekorach Masanga, Pan-African Forum Limited and Associate, United Kingdom, Leeds Office. Now, he had to tag all the people that should see this post. Below are copies of my court papers that I filed. I will again try this week to pressure the court to give justice for the people Southeast, for the people of Southeast. So you can see what he filed. This is very, very tiny. I don't think I can read it out. Very. I don't think I can read it out. It's very tiny. Okay, let me see if I can manage to read what he wrote here. Now, Office of the Registrar, Union African Court on Human and People's Rights, Court African. And then continues. He said, "Dear Mr. Masanga, subject, David Masanga, on behalf of the Pan-African Forum Limited, the Republic of Nigeria, I write a reference to an email from Mr. Lawrence dated, okay, this must be the response they gave to him. Please be informed that the Republic of Nigeria became a state party to the African Charter on the Human and People's Rights, here in the Charter, on the 2nd June 1983, and ratified the protocol to the African Charter on Human and People's Rights on the establishment of an African Court on Human and People's Rights." Okay, I think he added that to what I read before. On the 20th May 2004, it has not deposited the declaration under Article 34 of the protocol to accept the jurisdiction of the court to consider application filed by individuals and non-government organizations. So these are very, very tiny. Anyway, I shared it on my page. You can go there and maybe you download it and then you read. Yeah, I will be rounding up now. I don't know if my brother, you have something to add or to say, so that I'll call it a night.
Well, the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. Hello, are you hearing me?
Live, yes, I'm hearing you very clear.
Yeah, the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, for what I will say is that TINUBU is afraid to release Nnamdi Kanu.
Very, very afraid.
Yeah, if TINUBU will tell that woman that if he fights insecurity, that they will kill him. So those people that will kill him are the people keeping Nnamdi Kanu, not TINUBU. He's afraid. You understand?
So what kind of a president is he? That means he's not.
No, but you should know a typical Yoruba man is a coward now. Are you huh?
A
typical Yoruba man is a coward, and when he has money and at this age, so what do you think he will do? He won't want anybody to take him out. He will want to at least enjoy the little time he has left. You understand? So he will not do anything, and he wants to come back for the next 4 years. So at least if he releases Nnamdi Kanu, it will take away whatever remaining in the north, whatever vote that is remaining in the north. You understand? So the issue of this terrorists taking over everywhere, the Hausas, they are even believing in Nnamdi Kanu more than the Southern herself.
Yes,
the Southeast. To them, they want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, so Nnamdi Kanu will come and help them. But Nnamdi Kanu is just only ginger. He is going to ginger them. If they don't move and save themselves, the north is almost gone. I don't think that there's anywhere remaining in the north now.
No, the north is gone already. It's gone.
So the only indigenous people in Nigeria remaining now is the Igbos, the Yorubas, and the Middle Belt. Every other person up there is gone. And God will punish Asare Dokubo for using his people to destroy South, using some idiots within there to destroy South. Asare Dokubo is the other person that will suffer all these things he's doing.
Yes.
He will suffer. That guy, he suffer. He's sending people to come and keep people in Southeast. No problem. Let him continue. He will lose.
Definitely.
He will lose.
Definitely. Thank you so much, my brother.
So my brother, thank you for coming up to this night. Thank you for what you're doing. Jishike, more grease to your elbow, yeah?
Thank you very much.
It will be all right. Everything will be all right.
Definitely.
Is there any update with PM's this thing?
No, when there's
Appeal.
update, at least first you will hear it. I will first of all give you update in the group, in that our
Okay.
group before anything. You know, you'll be the first to
Okay.
know. You'll be the first to
Okay.
know. Thank you so much.
When next is the meeting? Is there any date yet?
Yeah. Well, I will drop a message in the group after I finish this broadcast, so you will get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will drop a
Okay.
message in the group.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, my
night.
brother. Day
Yeah.
one. All right. All right, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, thank you very much. The 100 men, the updates you will get and everything, indicate your interest to know what is, the next line of action and what we are doing, the needful to make sure that things happen on behalf of Odogu, on behalf of our Prime Minister. Please send me a message on my number. I don't know if you all do have my number. Otherwise, there is the number +39 35100 33521. Very important. 100 men. It has to be. It has to be. Yeah. We call it 100 men. At the end of the day, we definitely will be over 100. We could get up to 1,000 men. But what I mean by 100 men is 100 men that are determined with the resolve to make sure that the wind doesn't blow them left or right or center. They are focused to get this job done. They believe that our Prime Minister is the finisher, and they will stand with him to make sure he finishes strong. They believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must not be left alone, and they will stand in unison to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Very, very important. Until I see you again tomorrow, by the grace of Chukwu Kabiama, remain strong, remain resolute, do not move. Don't be moved by the numbers. Be moved by your action of what you're doing and by your faith in these things. Me, I will be the last man standing. Believe you me. Until we win, I will never give up. Day one. Have a fantastic and a wonderful night. Catch your phone. I'll bless you with this message from our Prime Minister.
I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people. The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been laid by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people, because their target is you. They believe that once they take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria, because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp. I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. To deceive you. The momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman, but you went and they kidnapped a gentleman. They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He's not, but you kidnapped him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying Ali Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. He's the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started, because you see what Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Agaku Nigeria Igwe. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go, because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned.